Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes, I think so.
Uh, awesome. Thank
Can you hear me okay?
you. Yes, I can. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I had the volume up.
Oh, no worries. I'm
Um,
using the PC today, the new feature, so I just wanted to make sure everything was working properly.
but what?
Because
You can do it in PC
yeah,
now?
you can from like a desktop and I believe a laptop. You can request a mic and you can do everything, but besides host. So you just
Let's see. Okay. So sorry. Trying to bring people up. Okay. DJ's here. DJ's in the house. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's here. Anyone else that would like to come up, be part of the speakers so we can take up to 10 people? Just make sure you request to speak, and if you would like to, um, uh, have a word, just raise your hand, and the 21 will, uh, uh, he's gonna take over take the make sure the flow is good, and he will bring you up. Okay. All right. So let's see. So I'm gonna mute myself. Captain Paw. I keep saying 21 Paw.
Oh, I'm sorry, Annie. What was that?
I'm gonna mute myself. You can start the community hangout, and then I'll just read the recap.
Okay, got you, got you. All
Mm-hmm.
right, welcome
Yeah.
everybody to and this is number 30 if I'm not mistaken, correct? I believe
Yes.
this is number 30. Yeah, number 30 community hangout. So
That's
yeah,
right.
yep, welcome everybody, welcome sir. Everybody was here, and everybody was here last week and the week after that. So what we'll do is we'll just give some quick introductions, and we'll go around the room and let everybody do that, and then we'll let Annie open with the recap after that. Everybody knows me, Captain PAWChain 21. I've been doing crypto a few years now. Newly moved up in priority. So yeah, if you ever have any questions, posts, anything like that, or about anything, make a post, tag us. We'll definitely get your questions answered. So thank you for that. And go ahead, Annie.
All right. Thank you. So I'm sorry. Are we doing introductions first, or no introduction, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
we'll do
do I
introductions
do
real
the
quick,
recap?
and then yeah, we'll do
Sorry.
introductions and then circle back around real quick, and we'll do the recap right after.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, 21 Paw. I'm sorry, Captain Paw. Apologize.
It's okay.
Um,
It's all right.
don't have any names. Sorry. Just kidding. So yeah, my name is Annie. Okay. I'm part of the Genesis team with Paul, Discord moderator, and yeah. So uh, yeah, we're here every Saturday to help promote the project, and um, as a community, right? All together, we can definitely make a difference, and we'll talk about more about that later during the space. And I've been in crypto for how 2 years. I'm an what you guys call a noob, right? A novice, sorry, but learning. I'm learning. Completely different background. But the point is that I want to make is that PAW ecosystem, this project, I think the goal is to make crypto available, uh, accessible to the masses. It's just make mass adoption possible, easy to use for no, people in daily use, or merchants to be able to, you know, um, uh, have more ways to uh, you know do that transference of um, service and services and um, you know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. you know, try to make pay for goods, right? Make it possible via crypto. So let me, yeah. So go ahead, 21. That's my introduction.
No worries, no worries. Thank you, Annie. Question for us, bro?
Not a whole lot. Just glad to be here. Awesome to see number 30 for sure. Um, Most of you know who I am. I've been in crypto for a long time. Just love seeing this project grow, man. That's it. Let's grow.
Nice, nice. Thank you. Glad to have you, bro. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure. And
I
Sir
see Adam
Sims.
in the.
Yeah, I'm looking for him
Uh,
right now. I'm about to
yeah, I
drop a
see
mic in
Adam
just a
down there.
second. Sir, if you got an introduction for us, man. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes, we got you.
All right, all good, thanks. No, so happy to be here, man. Number 30. Holy cow. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I've been in crypto for an awfully long time, in my opinion. I mean, a year in crypto is like 10 years in the real world. So, 10 plus years now. Spectacular project, spectacular community. Super happy to be here. Something I'd just like to say, not part of my introduction, but I can see Brian here. Soaring B-Rad, happy birthday, buddy. Happy to see that you're here on your birthday and taking time out to come join in the community. And also, shout out there to Adam Shelton for showing up, man. Thanks a lot. Grab a mic and, let us know what you think.
Thank you, sir. Always glad to have you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Crypto Lounge in the house. Looking for maybe I don't know if we got a request for him yet. Can we bring got him coming up or I don't know if he has a mic. I can't.
I've been, I'm, I sent him the request to speak. Uh, crypto launch game. Let me do it again. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Anyone else that would like to come up? Just you can request it on the bottom left, the bottom of the space.
Yes, I'm trying to throw some out. I don't know if it's going or not. I'm trying to get Crypto Lounge one. See if he's
Mhm.
Do you see the invite, Crypto Lounge? With the emoji if you can react. All right, well we'll move on. Come back around. We'll keep dropping him a mic and we'll circle back around in just a second. If we'll just get some requests to him. I'll go ahead and start with the recap. Go. All right, everybody. And we have.
There's Crypto Lounge. He's on now.
Is he? Ah, nice, nice. All right. Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro.
What is going on? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh man,
Yep.
3-0. I'm a little late, guys. Sorry about that. 3-0. We doing it like this, man. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. What's a nice turnout too. Beautiful. We need like a birthday cake, right? This is like the 30th birthday of Spaces. You know, that's what we need. But no, it's good. It's good to see Adam. I see it's a good turnout, man. Good turn. I see Token down there, Ellen. Everybody, hello. Happy Saturday. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about, but you guys know me, do crypto content, do a lot of Paul content. Been in crypto for a while, guys, for a while. And just love to see the maturation process of cryptocurrency. We're getting there. We just have to be patient. We are getting there. Adoption is near. So let's go. 3-0, baby.
Nice, nice.
And
Welcome, man.
retweet the room.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah. If you don't mind, scale so everybody sees, we can get that going and get some more people in here. Definitely. All right. Well, we got everybody up. Again, if you want to request, if you want to come up, say hello, drop or just raise your hand. Request a mic. We'll get you up so you can say hello and interact with the community. Tell everybody, introduce yourself, and how you made it to Paul. And we will start off this week with the weekly recap, number 30. We got weekly recap from September 30th of 2023 through October 7th of 2023. The PAWChain Twitter account has amassed 16.4 thousand followers as of today. And of course, as always, thank you everyone for helping the community grow. Definitely appreciate that. All the retweets and the comments. It's always appreciated. PAWChain mainnet release expected by the end of year. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. Any updates and stuff like that. Remember to follow your official trusted resources. The host of today's space will be PAWChain. Give them a follow. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Shit, I did start. I didn't. I'm not supposed to be reading this. Go ahead, Annie. You got this. I don't know why I'm sorry. I had a habit.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I apologize. I know life it gets busy, right? So no. I mean, if you want to continue, it's fine. Not to worry. I was gonna add a little something else on
Oh
that
no no.
recap,
By all means,
but
please take it. You got it, girl. I was yeah. You got it. I was just hang back for the day.
no, don't do that. It's just a recap. Okay, so sorry about that. Let's see. So yeah, so he was reading about 21 Pop at the PodChain mainnet release expected by the end of the year. There's no setbacks that are, um, yeah, stopping us from completing the project by the end of the year. As also as our community knows, we are undergoing a full rebrand, and by the end of this month, October, we will have a new website built from the ground up. And as we all know, we're moving. Just a reminder, we're moving away from the meme theme. Um, uh, to a more corporate feel, and that means we only changing the logo. The ticket's still the same. We're PAW. It's just the logo. And the website's gonna be uh, it's been building up to look more have that corporate feel. Let's see. We're still working on the PodChain alpha test, scaling to beta to allow validators to start testing our L2. Let's see. And just on what happened this week. On September 30th, PodChain's white paper was released. You can find it on, well, you can look on, we'll post it here on the, how you call it, Jumbotron, and you can take a look at it. I know there's been 3 spaces that were done this week, and especially Crypto Launch and Wadi, the Crypto Hunter. I don't know if he's here. That'd be nice if he comes up. But they had done an amazing job uh, with letting Fafo, you know, come up to their spaces, to their live streams on YouTube, and explain the white paper. I think they've done it in a way that anyone can understand it. So people with no background on blockchains, like they're not used to the terms, right, of crypto. They've done it so it's so gracefully done. It's beautiful. And people can understand when they're actually talking about when talk about all this technology that PAW is creating. I think it's amazing. It's hopefully I as a member, as a part of the community, I do want to see more of those spaces done in a regular basis with them and Fafo. I hope it happens. I really do. I'll press them. Um, hopefully we have them in but in a consistent way. Let's see. I'll put on the links also here. Mm, there's another thing that happened this week. I think it's important, and I yeah I expect, well, not expect, but I think you guys will be discussing more about it. Probably gonna have questions about this partnership that happened on October 4th between the PodChain team and Godbit. um, uh, for the purpose of enhancing, you know, the you know, our market's resilience. So this it's, I think it's a really, really great partnership. Hopefully, yeah, we can talk more about it later on. And moving on to, for giveaways, we have, just a reminder, we have a one done but Bitcan official. That's the handle for Bitcan. This CX is amazing. They're giving away $1,000 USDT um, on PAW. And this event ends on October 31st, 2023, to 50 lucky members. And there's some, I'll put it as well on the Jumbotron. All they need to do is to follow Bitcoin Official and PAWChain, the handle or official account here on Twitter. They need to retweet that with the promotional tweet, tag two friends, and comment your Bitcoin ID on that comment. That answer again ends on October 31st, 2023. On our reminders, but I think this is very super important to keep in mind at all times, that we are one token ecosystem. Okay, it's only one token. There's no more. Let's see. We have 5 utilities that have been released and they're under alpha testing at the moment. We have pause staking. Let's see. And just also one more thing. This question has come up a lot, and yeah, that's why we keep it on the reminders. We have we previously implemented a special 12% APR boost to the locked stake for a 20% APR total. To qualify for the full 20% APR, you'll need to keep your PAW locked until PAWChain mainnet launches. So if you're planning on getting that 20% APR total, please do not unlock unstake your PAW. Just please wait until the launch is here and we get the green light from the developers. Yeah, it's gonna be done manually. Another reminder, please continue to vote for PawSwap on Certic, Textools, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. We're also doing it on Gem Finder. And please let us continue to be trending on Twitter. Use PawChain, hashtag PawChain and Paw. Also don't forget to tag PawChain on those tweets. Okay, that helps us with Certic score as well. Let's see. Especially on CoinMarketCap, if you can please leave a comment, a bullish comment on CoinMarketCap, that would help definitely a lot to get us trending on CoinMarketCap. One more thing, we haven't talked about this for the last 2 weeks, I think, regarding GitHub. We all know we're waiting on a score from Certic, right? One of the things that help us on this score is the stars on GitHub, so that we get. So if you guys can please go there, and you need to create an account and go on PAWChain's GitHub and just give it a star. That's definitely gonna help on the score. Also with Certic, we do have we're part of the bug bounty program. We invite you to participate on it by providing your input. You will not only contribute to a strong and transparent result, but also help validate our solution for a seamless, secure, and reliable delivery. Let's see. And this is another thing, the aggregators, a reminder, we have our aggregator. I don't know if you guys have been using it, but it's amazing. It's really fast. You get the most tokens for your money. Let's see, the very low fees, and it's great. That's what I pretty much I use now. If I'm buying any token, that's all I use. I use the aggregator. We're waiting on version 2 of it. Right now, it's currently in private testing. They're testing the fees added to it. PAWChain actually shared a sneak peek of it. Um, at the moment that we know of, it utilizes 21 liquidity sources and 60 plus chains available, helping to ensure the user to get the best possible deal on their trade. And that's it for the recap. 21. Captain Pop,
Yep. Sorry, Andy. I was
all
looking for my
yours.
I was looking for the mute button. I was trying to get these links put up there. No worries. Thank you, Andy. That was
Oh, you're getting
awesome.
it. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'll
got
take
them. I
over
got them.
that.
Throwing them there
Okay,
top.
thank
I think I got the last one. All right, there we go. So exciting week. Exciting week as always. Always got something brewing. That's nice. We'll go around and kind of see if anything jumped off the pages for anyone this week. Crypto Lounge, what you got? Anything jumped off the pages? Anything you want to touch on for the week? Did we lose him? Can you hear me okay, Andy?
I hear you.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we
cool. I
can
was just
hear you.
making sure. I didn't know if we'd lost Crypto Lounge or not. Maybe we did. I think we lost Sir too. We can try to bring him back up. Well, okay. Well, go ahead and start. We can go back forward till we get them until he gets situated. But yeah, for the week, definitely was great. I'm excited to see all the stuff kind of move forward and everything take place, especially the POS stuff and the staking. That's going to be I'm sorry, not the POS, but the staking bonuses and stuff like that. That's going to be great. And we did talk a little bit about the market maker. So if anybody has any questions on how that is, we can give a brief summary here in a bit if y'all want to. It's definitely up to you. Yeah, I think everything coming together, moving closer to the score is is always exciting. I think that's in everybody's mind right now. So yeah, that was kind of it for me. But I definitely appreciated the week. And did you have anything you want to touch on? I know you just read the recap, but while we wait for Crypto Lounge.
Actually, Sir Ships a lot wanted to touch on Lunar Crush
Ah, yes, yes,
analytics,
yes. I
how
forgot
that
about that.
works. Hmm.
Okay. Let me see. Well, Lunar Crush is like a social media trending. So basically, how that works, they trend as the more stuff we tweet out and stuff like that. They kind of monitor. There are requirements and stuff like that. So you do have to kind of fit those requirements for your tweets to be picked up. But they're not high requirements. They're not anything major. I think you have to have maybe 500 or more followers and stuff like that for you to actually show up on the radar. But other than that, I mean, it's really straightforward. The more we tweet, the more hashtags we use, the more we kind of pick up on, and they kind of consolidate all the socials into to see how things trend across all social media platforms. So it's really cool. Whenever they pick you up and you're on the radar, it's something to very be proud of, and know that the community is working hard. That's definitely a badge of honor for sure. And tagging them as well also works as well. So Sir might have some points on that as well. So if you come up, Sir, if you want to touch on it, if you got something,
Sorry, guys, I'm cutting in and out. You guys
no worries, no worries.
can hear me? Hello?
Yes, we got you, we got
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yes, we got you, we got you.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. No, I've really been following more along with the aggregator now and the updates to the aggregator. So, I mean, I've been using it for quite a while. Saved a fair amount of money. Looking forward to the E2. And yeah, no, that's pretty much it for me. Got bit also, and thanks for explaining it to me multiple times, Captain. I'm kind of slow, but yeah, that is something new. That is something very impressive that I hope we can talk a little bit about here. I know it's quite involved, but just so everybody can get up to speed on what that actually means for all of us. Um, yeah, that's it for me. Thanks again, everybody, and thanks Annie for the recap. It's a lot of information to get through.
No worries, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, and always a pleasure to have you up, man. It's always good to have you. But yeah, we can touch on those stuff. Definitely, definitely. Crypto Lounge, are you back with us?
Yeah, yes, sir. Can you hear me? I kind of had to switch your pieces. Kind of
No
died
worries,
on
no
me.
worries. Yes, we got you. We got you loud and clear, man. We were just kind of touching on the week, and Andy did the recap, so we were just kind of going around and giving our weekly thoughts and anything that jumped off the pages for you this week.
Yeah, you guys mentioned the aggregator. Been using it. Can't wait for V2. There's something I'm waiting on right now. It's the validator requirements because I'm really looking forward to that. Understanding the requirements because I'm really interested in that. So that's what I'm waiting on patiently. And as soon as we get those, it's going to be very, very cool. But yeah, and waiting on that mainnet too, man. Can't wait to that drops and of course beta first. But yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a nice fourth quarter.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I think so, and I agree. It's definitely gonna be cool. All right, so and I think that yeah, I think the aggregator when we get that V2 going, it's definitely you mentioned the aggregator and just to kind of touch on it again, 60 plus chains with 21 plus sources. Don't forget about it. The link is up top. Actually, there's a link for everything up top. We got the staking, the DAO, PAWChain, the aggregator. Everything is up there. So if you haven't already, stop by. Just check it out for a moment. We make a lot of tweets, and there's been a great campaign here recently about for the aggregator, and it's just to try to get that more under more eyes, and it's been awesome, and it's been great to take part in. And I think the the more we learn about it, the more it's just a great tool for the space, and that's kind of the vibe that's going on. Paul Chain is kind of for the POS systems to the aggregator, it's just they're building a lot of and the networks are building just a lot of tools for the spaces. Whether it's commerce or whether it's crypto, they're building a lot of tools that can be utilized not just by us, but for to kind of incorporate mass adoption. Like for the POS, for example, people have crypto, they want to spend it, they need somewhere to spend it, so they're giving you not only a way to spend it with Paul Card coming, but also a place to spend it at with the POS system. So I just think it's a great balance. They're giving you a beginning and an end, so it's really a great. And whenever we use the word ecosystem, it really showcases in tools like that come together. The aggregator, bringing all the chains together, in 21 sources and all those chains under one umbrella to try to find you the best price for your dollar. It's just really an outstanding tool. So yeah, just building for the space. That's one phrase that I love to use, and I really think that's showcasing through and coming through, especially with the aggregator. It's one way to connect different communities. So I think it was great. You're definitely right about that.
No, absolutely. You got to mention too about the Paul Merchant too, just briefly. I love that off-chain transfer between wallet to wallet. That really sticks out too. I mean, we could kind of trade amongst ourselves off-chain without affecting the local liquidity pools. I think that's pretty cool. And it's pretty quick. All digital assets too, NFTs, things of that nature. So we'll be able to do that pretty soon once we do get it rolling. Pretty nice.
So that no, I agree. Is that I'm trying to keep up to date with everything here. Is that merchant the fee like the wallet? How would that is?
I think you're breaking up a little bit, brother. What?
Sorry, man. I'm just saying about the merchant thing. Is that like P2P? Like is that the like the wallet transfer where we can buy and sell thing?
Yeah, it's like off chain transfer of digital assets, NFTs, tokens. Real time.
I I
It's really
remember
nice.
PAWChain talking about that. That is
Yeah.
spectacular. That's blowing my mind right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love that aspect of it. And I love the fact that it's isolated. It won't affect the LPs. It's just a wallet going from one to the next. And back and forth amongst the actual players. Two. It'd be two people essentially. I don't think you can bulk
Yep.
swap. But between two wallets, I mean, all you dealing with is those particular transfers, and I love it, man. I can't wait to try it out.
Yeah. No, that is so cool.
Nope. All right, we got Brian up. What you got? What you got, man? Did anything jump off the pages for you this week as far as Paul related
Yeah,
news?
yeah, Cap. I just wanted to share a quick story, real quick, about
Sure,
something
sure.
that happened this
Welcome, welcome.
afternoon. Wanted to
Glad
say
to
a
have you.
quick hi to the Paw fam out there, and wanted to thank Sir Shivs for wishing me a happy birthday. Hope everybody's doing well this week. And the story I want to share is something I've been working on over the last, few months since I started my journey into DeFi back in May. Was kind of spreading the Paw word, talking to people who are in the crypto, letting them know about Paw and helping them get set up. And it can be a challenging thing. And no doubt, I just had a family member that was trying to help, and he had a bunch of different assets, a bunch of different cryptos spread out in like 6 to 7 different wallets, apps, exchanges. And it was such a pain to try and sell, transfer, get everything to fiat. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is how simple it's going to be when the mainnet launches and PAWChain gets all their utilities running and everything going. It's going to be all in one place. You're going to be able to do everything with PawChain. And that is honestly the number one thing that keeps people away from crypto is it's difficult. We spent 20 minutes, 30 minutes on his phone, and I was ready to throw it against the wall. And I'm like, I kind of know what I'm doing. And I'm just like, what? This is a pain in the ass. I got to wait here. I got to send to this address first. I got to do this.
Yep.
I can't do this on this site. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. This is why people don't want to do this. It
You're
needs
right.
to be, you know what I mean? It needs to
No,
be
that's so
easier.
true.
And PawChain it's going to do that. It's going to make it easy for regular people to do crypto. And not only that, it's going to be you're going to be able to use it in real life, like with the P2P, the merchant stuff. So it's truly a one-stop shop, and like I think that's what gets me the most excited. But it's just something I've been running into over the last few months, getting people in to Paw. Is just how kind of difficult it is with all the other exchanges and wallets and all this thing, and having a one-stop true DeFi shop is going to be huge, and I'm excited for it, and I hope everyone else is too.
No, absolutely. I like to add to that. The one part about this one-stop shop, this ecosystem, the way it's laid out is the on and off ramp. Because a lot, as you guys know, the on and off ramp situation, it's kind of external unless you want to deal with those hot fees within the wallet. I think you got Transact, you have other outfits. I forgot about the other one, but the fees are extraordinary. And it's just it's tough, it's tedious. The KYC is crazy. I know on Transact it's crazy. And sometimes you get denied and you've inputted all that information, it just freaks you out. With Paul here, the way it's integrated, you have all of that under one umbrella, including your on and off ramping. So, is he's right, Brian? You're right, bro. This is gonna make it so easy for the newcomers.
Absolutely, and that's going to be the key to getting people to adopt blockchain. I really think that's what's gonna sell us is that and the security. Having these putting all the work into CertiK and having everything be verified, and you can trust your investment, and then having that one stop shop. I mean, there really isn't. There's nothing else out there that's quite like it, and that's why I'm excited. This is truly a one of a kind project with a great community, and it's just I'm looking forward to the future, man. There's just going to be so much cool stuff coming.
100%. I agree with you 100% there, Brian. Again, thanks for taking time out of your special day to join us. And also, really, thank you for encouraging other people to take a look at Paw and getting them on board. So, yeah, great job, man. Thanks.
Just out here spreading the gospel, man. That's what I'm doing.
It's great, man. Thanks.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for all your hard work and everything you do. You put a great deal of work, and we definitely appreciate it. So yeah, have a great day, man. Happy birthday. All right. So quick reminder: if anybody wants to come up and grab a mic, I know it's moving a little slow. It's kind of laggy today, but we'll definitely get it. We'll see it. We'll see the notification. So we were having trouble getting some speakers up in the beginning. So if you did make a request and it wasn't answered, all apologies. we'll get to you and as soon as we can. And we're having a little trouble there with the space, but no worries, we'll get to it. And yeah, just thank you everybody for stopping by and tuning in. Always appreciate it. Glad to be here. That was the week in advance, and we're gonna probably go over some reminders and stuff like that. Quick reminder: Paw is a one token ecosystem. There is nothing else but the one Paw. So yeah, just as we talk about being cross chain and going over all those different chains, remember it's going to be the one token and one Paw that's doing that. So that's always something a reminder. It is one token. If you need the address, you could always stop by the Discord, make a post, something like that, and then always stop with your token address. Unless you're on the aggregator, you don't have to worry about stuff with that. So that's pretty straightforward there. So that's definitely a more comfortable feature for that. And all the links are up top if you need them. If you want to share them, I'll get the Discord and the Reddit. Also, the Reddit and the Telegram, they are growing exponentially. The Telegram is we have a brand new one. It's awesome. It features a few different languages. Matter of fact, let me get you a count. We have a few different languages being featured. You're welcome to stop by. We'll get the links put up top. Let me see. We have an English channel, Espanol, Turkish, Dutch, and I can't read the other two, but I think we have an Arabic, and I want to. I can't. I don't know what that is, but I'll find out in just 1 second for you. I don't want to. I don't want to mispronounce it or say
There's Russian.
call it something it's not. But Russian. There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Russian. I hadn't been in there. All apologies. But yeah, definitely we have a few different languages going. So if you want
And
to
they
stop
got
by, say
Dutch
hello.
too.
Yes, yes, Dutch. So if you want to stop by, say hello, and take part in there, it's definitely a place to be. And we'll get the Discord up for you up top as well too. And Andy, did you have any reminders or anything, Andy, that jumped off the pages for you this week, or anything you wanted to touch on?
Let's see. You know what? When Brian, happy birthday, Brian! Yay! um, so one thing I was listening to. Give me 1 second. So sorry. I was listening to what is a space? Well, not it was not a space. YouTube live stream. Crypto Lunch was there in Fafo, and you know, uh, what he was asking questions, just getting to know the project, right? It's great. I loved it. And so Fafo gave a. I love this the description that he gave, or what PAWChain is, right? And I took it. I'm gonna quote him. This is his words, right? So PAWChain is a fully decentralized exchange integrated DeFi platform with a ton of tactical and real world utilities that people can use in their DeFi journey. And I think that covers what Crypto Launch, Michael, right? And Brian was saying just now that PodChain is gonna make it easy to um, to uh, businesses and people just buying and selling goods using cryptocurrency. You know, I think that's what the whole project is all about. You know, we're not trying to just making a game or create NFTs, trying to gain utilities, etc. No, this is something that will help um, people to get closer. You know, get to know and get to use this technology because, like what he was saying yesterday, he likes he wants to help people if it's something that will uh, be a blessing for other people, why not, right? So yeah, I just keep repeating that to every time I can because I think that's the when you look at the bigger picture, of what we're doing out here. This is a community event, and we are all together. We want to get this out. We're looking, we want we want to do good, right? Um, but yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what I wanted to say. And when you mentioned 21 Paw, I'm sorry, Captain Paw, apologies. The communities that we have on Telegram, It's amazing. Like we just had a community, a Italian community in Discord saying stepping up and saying yes, we want to promote PA to the Italian community. We're gonna create a Twitter handle, and we're gonna start promoting the project. You know, so and that's what we want to see, right? This is this is a community-based project, right? So um, it's a community. Obviously, the developers are creating, doing their thing, right? Creating the product, right? But it's also the community. It falls the the responsibility or of promoting it. Like Crypto Launch was saying, the word of mouth is, yeah, it's not social media, but word of mouth is everywhere. Like you're talking to your friends and family, uh, Uber driver, right? The person at, at the gas station, I don't know, and then you do it on socials, and yeah, that's the word of mouth. You start with the people that you know on that platform, and it goes on and on. But yeah, if you guys, everyone is welcome. You want to be part of it, participate. Every effort is welcome. Okay, we still need the, just throwing out there, uh German community, right? Someone there. I see some people that speak German, like there on the people, on the audience. Yes, I'm talking to you. But definitely, if you guys can you know be part of it, everyone is welcome. And back to you, 21 Pa.
Thank you, Annie. Definitely appreciate that. And I got the Telegram put up top too, in case anybody needs it. That'll be up there if anybody wants to drop in. I'll get the Discord put up there in just a moment. But yes, thank you, Annie. That was awesome. Always great to have people across different communities and stuff. It's definitely important. All right, let me see. All right, that covers the weeks and stuff like that. Let me see. Do we have any reminders we need to touch on? Anything like that? Um, or what about
Lunar
chat? Or do we have
Crush.
any? Do we have any questions? Yeah, I'll touch on Lunar question or Lunar Crush. Do we have any? Let me see if I can get their ad. Do we have any questions from the chat or anything we can touch on? If not, no big deal.
I don't see questions yet.
Okay, cool. All right, no big deal. Just a reminder, if y'all ever do ask a question, this is a community hangout space, so we'll try to answer what we can. It's not a promise. Sometimes we can't answer every questions, but if we definitely will get the answer for you and address it in the following space coming up next Saturday. Coming up next Saturday. So just a quick reminder about questions and such. But if you have them, feel free to come up, ask them, post them in the chat, things like that. Go to Lunar Crush real quick. Lunar Crush is a social media monitoring company. They or organization. They do monitor a few different platforms and stuff like that. So, and if you are, they do have certain requirements and stuff. It's not nothing major, but they do have certain requirements. I do have to have 500 followers, and let me see. I'm trying to check. I'm following, looking for the page so I can see the rest. I'll share their ad up top as well in case anybody's interested in it. But they've been on Twitter as long as I can remember. They've been monitoring and things like that, and they've also always done an influencer list. So if you ever, yeah, if you make a lot of tweets and you're curious, always follow them and see if you're on the list. You very well could be. They do a lot of stuff like that, and they do a lot of the monitoring and stuff. So they do a lot of the trending. So I think I've made lists in the past. I know a lot of people in our community make them weekly. So it's always cool to see that. 4 or 5 years now. Been quite some time. You can also find them on lunarcrush.com. But let me see. I'll get their page sure put up top for us. Yeah, they're just social media monitoring platform. So if you're ever interested in that, you can always find them there. Yeah, that's all I got for Lunar Crush. Anything like that. I always tag them in too. If you want to try to get on the list, if you're trying to make the influencer list and stuff like that, you can definitely just use your hashtags. Tag Lunar Crush if your account is smaller than 500. They'll take note. things like that. So if you're working with a small account, no big deal. You can always go a little extra effort, and they'll definitely take notice of you. They are really cool, and they are very active, so they definitely know, and they will reply to you. So they're very keen to what's going on in with social media. So all you got to do is tag them, and they'll see your efforts. So they're really cool. They've been around for some time, and they kind of they get it.
Uh, quick, just one so question. Apologize.
Sure, sure.
Lovely Prince. Mm-hmm. Lovely Prince. Apologize, I missed it. But so the question is, hi, how many months will wait on the Certic? Sorry for this question, but it just looks weird. Okay, yes. Oh, Brian responded to that. So yeah, it's I know it's been a while, and when we said they told us that we're gonna get the contract audited by Sartec, the community, we let them know that we wanted the highest score possible. Okay, the highest we could. So, and for that reason, yeah, it's been taking a little long. But that Certic score is coming. Like it's right around the corner. Okay, don't know the dates, but it's right around the corner. We got we're part of the bug bounty program. Um, we paid for that, and just to reward anyone that would like to take a look at the contract, look for vulnerabilities, etc., they can report it, and they will get a reward for it through Certic. The other one was the KYC. Uh, that it yeah, it took a little bit because we needed to verify the core team of the project. So finally did, and we have 8 uh, uh, team members, core of the core team verified. So you can find it on the one of the in the medium regarding the multi-sig, and yeah, so we got silver badge for it, which is really good. Only 2% of the projects that Certic audits gets the silver badge. It gives you an idea of where we stand on with this company, with Certic, with Skynet. So yeah, that's you can see the effort of the team, development team, to in order to get the highest score possible. And they've been going back and forth. That score is coming. That score is coming out. We don't know yet, but it's just like I can, that meme. I can smell it, right? It's around the corner. So, but yeah, that's the reason why I apologize for the delay. But we're just trying to do the best we can. The development team to get the highest score possible for the community. Um, so so yeah, that's the reason why it's been taking this long. So I hope that answers your questions, lovely Prince. And back to you, 21 Pa.
Thank you, Annie. That's awesome. And yeah, quick reminder: you said a small percentage, the to a 2%. I think only I want to say, and forgive me, I don't know the exact number. I don't have it in front of me, but it's 3,800 or 3,900 total tokens, or I'm sorry, projects actually have the some type of certic award. Same hand, the same token. It's just great. It gives me great vibes, and I think it should for every. I'm not, I don't think it should, but I hope it does for everybody. And it's really a great thing. It's really a winning combination. When you're anytime that you see education being promoted, I know that gives me a great feeling that there's absolutely nothing to hide, because why is someone gonna teach you how to catch them in the act? And it's a great thing. It's a great feeling, and I think that education is, and as everybody I'm sure thinks that education is very a forgotten treasure in this space, and I really feel like we need to push the DYOR, hashtag again. Do your own research, kind of bring that back. That's a lost relic. So we definitely need to bring that back and start pushing that again, and help people to try to make more educated decisions, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, and I think that's a great thing. And with the Certic, that just it just kind of shows transparency, and it's really a great combination, I feel like. And I guess we're coming up on 4:54. So how we feeling, Annie? DJ Crypto Lounge. Brian, do you have anything else to kind of add to it? Anything else we want to throw in or add or reminders or touch on?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Toby.
I'm sorry if I don't see a hand. I apologize. I can't.
the token you got. Ah, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Excellent. Well, it has been a very exciting week. I really appreciated Wadi's space, and as per usual, Crypto Lounge, your videos were very helpful. My space was quite full this week. DJ, thank you very much for co-hosting. I really appreciate it. Sir Shibs a lot. Thank you very much for your input, and everybody else that was that contributed to the space. It was a very spirited space. Fafo and I had a lovely time chiding one another. Long story short, Tuesday 7 p.m. Myself and DJ will be co-hosting, and if I can get the special guest this week, I think we'll have a really lovely time. I'm not going to name names, but he's in the room. I'll just leave it there. So it's up on the jumbotron. Please go take a gander. My name is Miles, and I hope to see you there 7 p.m. Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, Julius بخير يا سعد مشغي زماجة غوري
Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it, Miles. Always appreciate it, Advocate. Always thanks for stopping by and spending a few minutes with us. Always appreciate it, sir. You're back up. All right, we got you.
عبد الهادي ده من ولايات صفا ده أفغانستان ده من ولايات
We got some feedback, or is that whose mic
أبار
is?
I think so.
Ah, here
Someone's
we go. I
talking
got
here. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
it. Yeah, I can hear it
أبار
too. I wasn't sure if we can get a. I'm gonna drop a mute on that real quick, but no worries. Let me see if we can.
Just
Nora,
one I am
Norama,
a
did
farmer.
you have anything for today, or what jumped off the pages for you this week as far as Paul?
I am a farmer. What are you doing?
Okay, no worries, no worries.
I think you're going to have
All
to
right.
mute that one.
Yeah, we'll just get back around to it. I'm trying to get to the manage space button. Sorry, I'm in case y'all bear with me. I'm on a PC. It's really laggy, and I'm trying to get to everything. It's
Fine,
kind of
man.
tricky
No,
for
take your time, man. You're doing a great job.
me. Bear with
Yeah,
me.
I think it was Naroma. He was trying to talk. He said he was a farmer or something. Then he kind of dropped out.
I don't have him as a. He's not up as one of my speakers. I don't know if I can mute him or not.
I don't see
Yeah,
him
I
on the
think he
space at
dropped
all
out.
now.
I do.
Yeah, he dropped out. I can't see him on my screen at all.
I can still
Okay,
see.
yeah, he's
Ah,
gone.
there he
Cool,
goes.
cool.
Goodbye.
Oh no, he's down there. Yeah, he's down there,
All right.
way down to the bottom.
He doesn't have a mic though. That's cool. All right, no worries. Cool, cool. All right, so we got about 4:58. How we feeling, Annie? Do you want anything else? Anything else? Anybody want to touch on? Feel free if you're down there listening in the crowd. You're more than welcome to come up, make a contribution, introduce yourself, say hello. How you got the Paul? Just tell us a little bit about yourself. It's not an interview or anything. It's just community space, community hangout. So everyone has a mic. Everyone's welcome.
Let's see. I don't see questions on my end here. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? I think the main thing was this week was Godbit. So, and the white paper.
There's something I'd like to talk about if I could. And
Sure,
again, I
sure.
know we're coming up towards the end of it here. I don't want to drag it out too long, but
Nah, don't worry about time, man.
uh,
Just do your thing, bro. If you want to got something to say, go ahead and say it. No worries.
no, thank you. I appreciate that. Just more so about Lunar Crush, which I realize, a lot of people. It's one more thing, right? It's one more thing. There's tons of things to do. There's tons of voting. If you're going to be tweeting, if you're going to take time to send a tweet or a post, I guess it is now, on X, I mean, it's kind of useful information, I guess. I have a friendly competition with my dear friend Ellen. She's always ahead of me on it, but I mean, if I could talk about it for a second, that's cool. If not, I can do it the next time, man. If it's going too long,
Big.
Floor is yours.
I'll just give maybe a few, maybe sort of tips and tricks about how it works. Most of the people in the space now have at least seen Lunar Crush as a tag. Um, and I tweet about it sometimes about like, the highest greatest influencers, and people might wonder about that and wondering about like how to even get into it. So it's not really a big deal other than being represented in social media, which can help us all. So yeah, I guess if I can talk for a few seconds here, I'll just share what I have to say, and that will be the end of it. Um, so if you've got a Twitter account or an X account, and you would like to be recognized as an influencer on Lunar Crush, all you need to do is make sure you have 500 followers, and you have to make sure that there's engagement with your tweet. Easier said than done. I've followed everybody here in the space right now. Follow me back. Don't follow me back. That's fine. It's up to you. But if if you see, sometimes I'll post things about like different lists about influential. It's based on that. So you have to have a minimum of 500 followers before it will even be recognized by Lunar Crush. Lunar Crush is great. I invited them to the space. They can come. Notice. Anytime I had a question, I could just send a tweet out to them, and they would always respond very quickly. I believe, I don't know, Robin Hood. Yeah, I see Robin Hood here. Robin, what's up, buddy? And he was asking about it as well. And they followed him to help him get up to the 500 mark. So yeah, you have to make sure, and you have to make sure there's engagement with the tweets. The next point, how to make engaging tweets. Their recommendation is share, useful information. It could be about anything. I mean, look at Paul. There's no shortage of information here. Like we could talk about the aggregator for a whole phase. And also doing the correct sort of hashtags. Hashtags. The paw swap, paw aggregator that's going around things. When you have 500 followers, they collect the data, it all adds up, and there's more to it than this. I feel like maybe I'm just rambling at this point, but thanks everybody for listening. And if you do have questions about it, again, feel free to send a tweet out and tag at Touch. They respond quickly if it's a legitimate question about how do I do this, how do I do that. They do have Discord. I'm not chilling Lunar Crush here. It's a pause swap, pause space, but this ultimately helps all of us. We all follow each other. We all have at least 500 followers. We all start getting into that bracket of, the social media recognition, and brings chain aggregator to the front, to, to the top of the list. Thanks.
Thank you, bro. I always appreciate you when you come up, and I always appreciate you stopping by too. And yeah, great reminder about the aggregator. I know you've heard us talk about it more than once today, maybe a few times, if not. But we're probably going to continue to talk about it. But it's definitely a great tool. If you haven't checked it out, and I know we have a lot of people shop a lot of different ways. We have different habits we're used to, but I'm almost certain that everyone price compares no matter what they shop for. I know there's very few people in this world that go out and just buy something just based off of pure want and stuff like that. So just shop around, and this does it for you. And it's an awesome tool. 21 different sources, over 60 chains, combined underneath one umbrella that just gives you a great returns and great results. So you can actually choose the most for your money, or you can choose the least gas options. There's a lot of different tools within the aggregator that help you shop for crypto not only a lot easier, but just a lot more efficiently. And it's a wonder to me that aren't more people aren't using it. I'm really excited to see what V2 has and see the new functions and features. It's going to be really clean and sleek and smooth. And yeah, I'm really excited for that too. I think that's going to be one of our greatest utilities in the time to come. So I'm really always excited about the aggregator. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, the link's up top. It's labeled there. Just share it. And if it's not for you, share it with other communities. It's not Paul. It's not strictly for Paul. You can shop a lot of different projects, a lot of different coins and tokens on the Paul aggregator. So yeah, I mean it's just great. It's not just for Paul. So keep that in mind as well. And you can get on there and shop a lot of different things and get the most for your money regardless of what you're shopping for. So that's always an important point that I like to remind everybody of and to kind of try to drive home is that it's not, isolated strictly to Paul. It is for everyone. It is a tool for the crypto space, and yeah, it's a great one, great addition. So glad to have it. All right. And what you think, Andy? Did we have anything else we wanted to throw out, or any other reminders, or anything like that?
You guys mind if I
Uh,
hop in real quick? Say
mhm.
something?
Yeah, sure, sure,
I,
sure.
I kind of wanted to piggyback on the KYC and Certic and like just how important that is, I think, for our project. And to be honest, the whole space as a whole, all of crypto. Um, Now, I just recently got into DeFi back in May. So I haven't been in crypto a long time, and it just kind of boggles my mind how I just see people who will blindly throw money into a project just chasing green candles, having no idea where their money's going, who's in control of their money. It's literally like reminds me of a casino. When you go to a casino, you take your cash and they give you chips because you don't feel like when you go to gamble, you throw chips away. It doesn't feel like you're losing money, and that's why they do it. And I think a lot of people feel that way about crypto. They put it on the computer, it's digitalized, and they chase all these different things. And I think people don't realize 95% of people do like invest in memes and chase these projects that aren't KYC verified, they lose money. And I think that's a very important thing that PAWChain that we need to spend time when these Certic scores come out is promoting to say, hey, this is legitimate investment. This is big time. You can trust where your actual hard-earned dollars are going. So that's just something I want to say. Like when this stuff all gets released, it's extremely important that we get this out there to let everyone know that, hey, this is different. You're safe here at PAWChain. Your investment's safe. Thanks, guys. Hope everyone has a great night.
Thank you, Brian. Those are great reminders, and it's yeah. I think I know when we all started, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard the phrase DYOR, and I know it used to be pretty popular. I used to see it trending quite a bit on Twitter and using almost every hashtag. I don't see it so much these days, but it's just a software, a great reminder, especially with Paul Academy coming out, eventual process in the future. You'll have somewhere, reliable and reputable to where you'll be able to get your education from, and all under one umbrella. So I think that'll be really cool, and I can't wait for myself to actually utilize that. I think that'll be a great addition. But even so, I mean, there's just lots of tools. Even if you follow, Paul Chain, just they're always giving great reminders, great links, great resources to learn stuff from. So yeah, they're definitely got their head in the game when it comes to education. I think we all feel very, very strongly about it. I think we all kind of started around this, not necessarily around the same time, but in the same place. We've all traveled relatively the same path, and it's all led back to Paul. So I think we all can attest to the same battle stories and ups and downs and things like that. So just having a place for the education and just reminders about education is always imperative and definitely important. So yeah, it's just something we'd like to keep on pushing. And as we learn together, we grow together, and we're stronger together. Because crypto is a great place. You meet some great people. There's a lot of innovation, a lot of technology in it. There's a lot going on from all different aspects, and we definitely don't want someone to leave or get fed up with crypto because a lot of the naysayers and the FUD we run across are the bad stories. So if we can educate people, we give them a full arsenal of weapons to protect themselves. So I think that's pretty great. And education is key, and it is our good friend. It is our best friend, actually. So I think it is imperative, and it's greatly important to push that. So yeah, it's great when we come together under the same defense and the same learning tools, and we can share that amongst each other. So it's pretty great. It makes us feel like more like a family as we learn together. And that's what it's all about. So yeah, great points, man. Great reminders. Definitely, thank you for that. right, well, we're closing up on 5:09, or yeah, 5:09, almost 5:10. So I guess if we're good now, we can get into some closing thoughts, kind of circle around and see what everybody has, to leave the crowd with and stuff. And definitely, if you have anything you'd like to say before we close it up, you're more than welcome to, try to get up here and give us a reminder or introduce yourself real quick before we close it out. But yeah, you got a few minutes, so we'll start here with you, Annie, if you want to start. Then we'll circle around to DJ and then drop down and circle back around to myself. So we'll just go in that order. Give everybody a heads up so you know where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Just let me see. Just I posted the uh, the Twitter account for the Italian community. It's on top. Please follow to the account. Share the posts. Comment. Please let's support the Italian community. Um, they're working hard. They're working hard for it. Like, yeah, they're putting the job, the work. Okay, um, they're amazing. So yes, so that's one. Um, oh, just a reminder, we have an AMA in Spanish. Trying to make it consistent every Sunday at um, well, it's 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are more than welcome to join that community. I'm sorry, that AMA in Spanish. If you know someone that speaks Spanish, or if you can help us share, that will be greatly appreciated. I don't know any other communities doing AMAs at the moment, but as soon as we know, we are aware, then definitely we will share here. And yeah, thank you for coming. See you next week, same time, same day. Hopefully we get more news next week for sure.